Hey there, Ashley Wright here, and welcome to another video that I've put together. This here is going to be a video about the Facebook Analytics tool, which is being released, I think it was about a week or so ago. This is the first time I've really actually got to play with it and start to look into it and see how it actually works. I thought I'd also put together the video at the same time, so do bear with me whilst going through this, because I thought I'd record it as a complete newbie like you probably be yourself going through this. So like I said, I'm not fully equipped in terms of how it works. I've looked at it about 30 minutes or so to see how it works, but it is very, very clever in terms of how it is looking. Of course, you can get most of the data from your Facebook reporting, but to me, I just like it in terms of like the graphs, how you can see a lot more data, and you can obviously interpret the data easier as well, which is what one way I've kind of found in terms of this. And whether you're using Google Analytics, for example, is how the data is actually presented, and this is no different to that. So just give you kind of run through over this. You can find the Facebook Analytics. It should be hopefully all rolled out to your account. It'll be in your business manager. Like normally, if you hit the free little hamburger little sign thing under measure and report, you'll find it there under analytics. So click on there and it'll bring up this page. Well, technically it won't bring this page up straight away. It'll bring up a lot of options in terms of if you've got a lot of pages and pixels, and then obviously you can just pick which page or pixel you want to go for. That say most of the data is coming from pixels, so you can hit on the pixel of your website, or if you're an agency, the website of one of your clients, and you bring up this for you. So this is how it loads up. This is the overview here. So what you can see here, you've got monthly users, weekly users, and daily users. So you can see exactly this going from the pixel fire, is my understanding of it so far. So it kind of gives you an idea in terms of the monthly usage. Again, I don't know how accurate this data is so far. Obviously, we'll see later on down the line when we start to use it, because the data is pretty much the same. And then you got your weekly users. Actually, it does go down. Just you can't see the difference because it's quite a little gap. But yeah, weekly users, so 10K, 9K, bumps up to 14. So yeah, and then you got your daily usage, which you can kind of see. Yeah, it does actually change, which is good. So that's really good. So here you got unique users. So it says month to month, it's dropped by 1.4. New users dropped by 4.5. Revenue has dropped a little bit as well, 13%, and page views also dropped as well. So this is really good. See here, this is obviously a product that we sell mainly to females. You got the age range there, which is great because a lot of people, obviously, you can break down in terms of all your campaigns and kind of work out where your sales are coming from in terms of age and whether it's demographics, etc. But here, this is telling me straight away that the majority is 45 to 54. So you got there 55 to 60, so there. That's obviously the bigger pool, and there's obviously sales in other areas as well, but that's kind of showing you straight away that's the kind of pool there. So obviously male do purchase, but female is where most of the sales are coming from. And again, to do with the countries, got Australia in there, but Great Britain's the main one, and channel the web, which I'm guessing is just that. Country, Great Britain. Again here, it obviously breaks down age and gender. So you've got here again, it's just showing the 45 to 54, which is great. Revenue, so it just shows the revenue. For some reason it's showing in dollars. I've not figured out how to change it because this account is in Great British pounds, but again it shows your revenue. Obviously it's by the pixel. This is one thing I realized, that the data as well is not just coming from what people think obviously is the ads. This hence the reason why you want to look at analytics, because it's an overall look on your pixel fires. So in terms of, say if you've got traffic coming from organic reach, maybe you've done something to do with maybe the newspaper, TV ads. It's all your, basically everything that's got hit to the website, basically all the revenue is in here, and you've got your devices here, which is good. So that's the main dashboard there. Let's break it down and see what else we got. So you can create different dashboards as well, similar to Google Analytics. I've not done this myself yet, but obviously you can name it, and I'm guessing you can obviously put different. Let's try this. Let's just do a little test on this. Test this. So yeah, oh cool. So you can start pinning stuff. So events, I don't know, let's go purchases maybe. I love analytics and stuff like this. Data is key. So yeah, look, you got obviously put the purchases in there. Is it all going to go into one chart, or is it going to go into? Okay, cool. So it's going. Okay, I know why, because there's no search on that, so that's probably not right. Let's go page views. Maybe I have to cast it. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's that there. Save and go to dashboard, see what it looks like. All right, cool. So you got that there. So yes, it literally is similar to Google Analytics, where you can add different. So again, let's do time on page. Not enough data, I'm guessing, because it's not tracking that really. Add to cart, let's try that. Okay, add to cart is good, so you can name the chart there. Segment of users maybe as well. Average per user. So yeah, obviously you can play a lot more of that. Obviously you can see I love analytics. I'm getting a bit too in depth into that, but that's the dashboard there. You can obviously start to do other little things in there. Let's go to activity. So activity, active users. So let's see what this comes up with. So again, this is just a report of active users. So unique users there again. Total events, average events per user, age, gender. That's good there. Let's go into revenue. And obviously you've got your time frames there. So you've got last 28 days, 90 days or custom as well, which is good. And you can obviously compare it as well. So here it's showing average revenue per purchase, $56.15. Total purchase 4.8. And yeah, so again, pretty good in terms of the data there. Again, I love showing the age and gender. This is the one I pretty much like. As soon as I saw the Google Analytics, this is the first one I set up, as you can see here. So this is called Ecom Funnel. Again, you can set up different funnels here, but I'll just set this up briefly just to kind of see how it works. I'm going to obviously have a little more play with it later on, but look at this here. So this kind of shows you the breakdown. So in terms of this funnel here, it's gone from page view, add to cart and purchase. So we can see where people are dropping off. So for example, 23.7% actually get to step 2, which is add to cart. And then from there, people add to cart, 38.7 actually go for the purchase. So which is really clever in terms of that. I might have read that wrong. In fact, I don't know what it's saying here. It's saying 9. Oh, okay. So yeah, 38.7% actually go from add to cart to purchase, and people actually purchase 9.16. So really, really good in terms of how you can start to see and break down. Because when you're doing Facebook ads, funnels are very, very key in terms of getting results, and you can start to actually break down the results. Because what we find to get is a lot of clients are wanting to know, okay, if we spend X amount at the top end of the funnel, i.e. getting people to page views, how is that broken down in terms of getting people to add to cart and add to purchase? This shows it's all here now, which is really good. As well, again, you can obviously break it down by age, which is good. You've got language, devices. Let's go for devices. So yeah, you've got so much data in it. And again, it breaks it all down, which is really good. So yeah, I love the funnels. And obviously you can play with the funnels here. You can obviously go for general events. Yeah, you can add different parameters in there as well, device info. So yeah, it's really good in terms of funnels. Probably my favorite part of the analytics so far. Retention, I've not really looked into this. Let's have a look here. Okay, so it's kind of saying the average and the median. Weekly retention. It's saying installs. I'm not sure if that's referring to purchase, so I'm not too sure what that means. Cohort, create your first group of people who perform 2 events you choose during the process. So again, obviously something set up there. I won't go into too much depth of this. Breakdowns, I think I just created this. This was a breakdown of purchase by age and gender. Percentiles. This is interesting. Your top 19% of users did this an average of 4 times. Okay, this average of 4 times, but I don't really know what that actually is. So I'll probably look into that, see what that actually means. Let's see what this is. Yeah, no real indication to what that is. Oh, sorry, page views. Sorry, my apologies. Page views and purchase. Told you I'm brand new to this as well, guys. So, which is really useful. And then I've got purchase there as well. I can create more different events down there. And obviously we've got our main events here. So this will break down all the events that happened in the last 28 days. So new users, new web users, same number, today's count, page views, add to carts, content views, all the way down to purchase. So yeah, again, and it shows the value as well, which is really good. So for example, people who viewed the content valued at 1.5 million. Pretty neat, right? So so basically in a nutshell, that's saying if all 25, that can't be right, because that's different. I guess January, yes, I'm guessing they're saying, no, I don't get what they're saying there, because basically it's saying 25.9k people is valued at 1.5 mil. I was thinking maybe the terms of saying if that many people add to cart, it would equal that number there. The data looks a bit incorrect in terms of that, but purchases. But then again, it could be. I'm not too sure how it is, how the data is brought about. Let's click on and see what we can find out. when in doubt, give it a click. So yeah, just showing the total value, average value per user for add to cart. So yeah, they're obviously working out by how many users times that number there. I'm guessing, correct me if my maths is incorrect, but that looks like what it is there. So that's pretty clever. Event debugging. So this here, pretty clever in terms of what it shows. Apologies, obviously it's just based on the domains. Apologies, I had to cover this section out here because it's obviously got client information. And let's get to people. Okay, this is a good section here as well. So we've got people. So again, obviously a lot more age, language, country. So we've got a lot there again. But let's just look more into demographics, see what it gives us. Unfortunately, guys, I tried clicking on household purchases and page likes, but it still just seems to be loading. So you can have a little play in that yourself. So I did try and I had to literally pause the video and restart it because it was just loading and nothing was happening. But technology did work, so it shows obviously different versions of iOS, different devices, app version, not using Facebook, login, 100% people not using Facebook login. I don't know if that information is correct, but yeah, that is pretty much an overview. Just click on that, see if it works. No, it doesn't want to work. Yeah, that is pretty much an overview of the Google Analytics. It's very fresh. They're probably going to add more to it as it grows. If you probably think back to when Google Analytics came out, there was little data in there. So I think this is going to grow over time, and it's going to help you determine in terms of where you can put more your focus on in terms of your overall strategy for marketing with Facebook, and start to dig deeper into, obviously, like I say, with the funnels and your retention, your revenue, how much money you can be making in terms of people if they are viewing or adding to cart, and kind of go from there as well. So it gives you more of an indication. And again, it's another tool which is provided free by Facebook, so use to your advantage, guys. So I hope you like this video. I said I'm literally fresh to this. I'm going to have a lot of more play with this over the next few days. So you never know, I might make a few more videos in terms of how to utilize it. Utilize it to the best of its ability. But until then, guys, hope you enjoy this as usual. If you're watching this on Facebook, share this, give us a like, drop a comment if you've got any questions as well. I do appreciate that. If you're watching this on YouTube, again, as you've not already, please subscribe. Again, thumbs up, comments on there, we'll answer them as well, guys. So enjoy, start using start using Facebook Analytics. I look forward to speaking to you very soon. Take care.